How old should I be before I start dating? So as Christians, we want to go back to the Bible, right? The Bible doesn't directly say anything about dating. So to answer this question, when should a Christian start dating? We need to do our best to, apply the general rules in the Bible to this specific question.
The question I have is, how old should I be before I start dating?
Okay, over to you ladies before.
All right, so I will take it first. How old should I be before I start dating? So as Christians, we want to go back to the Bible, right? The Bible doesn't directly say anything about dating. So to answer this question, when should a Christian start dating? We need to do our best to, apply the general rules in the Bible to this specific question. When do you have to start dating? You have to be mature. You have to be ready to be married, right? And again, the Bible also doesn't say specific age for you to get married. And so what I will say is that you have to get to a point where you are mature enough to know that, okay, I'm ready to get married. I'm saying this because I don't want to use age, because someone could be, let's say, 18 years, and that person could be very matured. They are working and all that, and they understand what biblical marriage is. They know what it means to, lead a house and take care of wife. And if, let's say, God blesses you with children, how to, they have that maturity to understand the Bible. And you could have someone 35 years with no job, with very bad temper. They don't understand the principles of marriage and all that. So before you even think about dating, ask yourself, am I ready to get married? Right? Am I ready to get married? Because you have to have the mindset that I'm dating to get married. So the two people should be on that same page, that we are ready. We are mature enough to get married. That is my contribution to that question.
Yeah, absolutely. Mama Jemima has answered this question very well. I believe that we can't say that, oh, I'm 13, so I'm gonna start dating, or I'm 18, so I'm gonna start dating, or I'm 21, so I'm gonna start dating. There is no age to when someone can start dating, but maturity, as Mama Jemima said, is the key importance here. And also knowing that I'm dating because I'm getting ready to get married. You can't just start dating and dating anybody just for the sake of having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's not going to do well with you. You want to take your time and go to school, concentrate on your studies, mature in all aspects of your life. And then when you get to the point where you have completed your education or getting close to completing your education, and somebody comes and you have prayed about the person and there is clarity that this person is someone that can eventually be a husband to you, and you're ready to take your time to really get to know and understand the person without sinning in the process of getting married, then you can enter into a relationship. A lot of times when you enter into a relationship and you're matured and ready to get married, within 2 or 3 years, things just fall the way they should. And then by the time you realize you guys are married, and there is no sin in that process. So if you're going to be dating somebody at a very young age, the chances of you sinning with that person is so great. So rather than doing that, concentrate on the essentials of life at this age. And then when the appropriate time comes, when you're matured, you can start that process. God bless you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just to add to it, I think the end game of that dating is to get married. So I think simply you must be ready to get married before you go into things like that. So you're not just saying I'm dating, even if you're not ready, like a school-going child. There's a lot that you need to do. You are not at that point yet. So to think about dating, that should be when you feel or you know, and the people around you know that you are about that age that you're looking to get married. And that's intended for you to study each other so that, you can go into that marriage. So as young people, I know that maybe some of your friends might be thinking, I have a friend here, I'm dating this and that at this age and so on. Don't go along with them. And I always tell my children that when they say why, you tell them that you are different. And how are you different? So because you have Christ, and there are principles and guidelines to your life. So you need to follow that. And that has been tried and tested and has always been successful. Tell them that so that you not be pressured into your friend has somebody she's dating or he's dating. So you want to go into that. Always know that at that point, then everybody's beginning to think about marriage. And are you really there yet? Ask yourself that question. Haven't you been done your exams that will take you to university yet? So yes, that's the little I want to say. Always think about the fact that you are not at the place where you have to get married yet. If you are, that's different. And you're thinking about getting married because you are matured enough, then we can say that, yes, we can look into that. But please ensure that you do the right things at the right time, not the wrong time. Okay? Thank you.